Hi friends, welcome back to Kodeshika. This is the part 5 of Django Razorpay integration series. If you like my tutorial, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. Now let's start the video. Okay, when user clicks on this buy button, I want to handle the post request to save these values to the cold coffee database table. So here I will type if request dot method exactly equal to post. If the request is post, then name equals to request dot post dot get in bracket name, then amount equals to request dot post dot get in bracket amount. So if the request is post, then I want to fetch the name and value from the form. Now we need to add the cold coffee model to the admin side. So here I will import form dot models, import cold coffee, admin dot site dot register cold coffee. Now let's create super user. Python manage.py create super user. I will give here username, then password, email address, this is, then password. Okay, then here I will import Razorpay. Okay, I think then you have watched part 2 of Django Razorpay integration series. If not, please watch it, because there I explained the flow of how we need to integrate Razorpay with Django. So according to that, first we need to create a Razorpay client using our API credentials. So here I will type create Razorpay client equals to Razorpay dot client in bracket auth equals to bracket. Here you need to pass our Razorpay accounts API credentials. So let's search here Razorpay, open this link. Here you need to sign up to create an account. Okay, now I will log in from here. Okay, I will log in with my Gmail account, Google account. The net is very slow. Okay, it opened the Razorpay dashboard. So from this side, open settings, then click here API keys. So regenerate the key API keys from here. Okay, this is the API key and this is the secret key. So copy this key first, add here in single quote, comma, then copy the secret key and again in single quote. Next we need to create an order at razorpay.com. So here I will type create order response payment equals to client dot order dot create. I will pass a dictionary of, we need to pass here amount equals to amount from the form amount. Okay, next I will pass currency equals to INR. Okay, here we need to pass this data to this Razorpay's order API. Okay, now I'm going to print this response payment to check the fields returned by this order API. Okay, then return render in request comma copy payment.html comma, here we need to pass the form. So I will create a form equals to copy payment form in bracket request dot post or none. Form, I will pass the form. Okay, now let's run our server. Okay, I will refresh here. I will pass here name Amol, then amount 70 in rupees. So I will click here buy. Okay, the error is the amount must be at least 1. Okay, INR 1. That is this error is thrown by Razorpay's order API because the Razorpay considers the entered amount in paise and it should be minimum 1 rupees, that is 100 paise. So that means here we passed only 70 paise. So to consider that amount in paise, that is 70 rupees in paise, we have to multiply the amount by 100. We have to multiply this amount by 100. So here first I will convert this to integer and then I will multiply it by 100. Okay, now let's refresh here. Okay, now the error is gone. Okay, these are the values returned by this Razorpay's order API. So here is the ID, that is the order ID, then entity, and here is the amount we passed, that is 70 rupees. That means it is 7000 paise, and the currency we passed, and here is the status that is created. That means the order is created successfully. Okay, now I need only order ID and status. So here I will remove this. Then order underscore ID equals to response payment in bracket ID. I will paste the order ID from response payment. Then order status equals to response payment in bracket status. Okay, and if order status exactly equal to created, that means okay, if order is created successfully, then I will save these order details in cold coffee database table. So here I will import from models, I will import cold coffee. Then cold coffee equals to cold coffee. In bracket I will pass the name of the customer equals to name. I will pass amount equals to amount. Then order ID equals to order ID. Then cold coffee dot save. Okay, here the form and the return statement should be inside this order status if block. And here I will click on this buy button. Now let's check our order details data in our cold coffee database table. Here there is no any cold coffee object, so I will refresh here. So I will open this. Okay, this is the order detail for customer Amol is saved with this name, and the amount 7,000 is in paise, and this is the order ID which is written by the Razorpay's order API, and still the amount is not paid, so the paid is not checked, and the Razorpay payment ID is blank. Now I need to show the pay with Razorpay button when user clicks on this buy button here. So let's search here quick Razorpay integration. I will open this link. Okay, we are following quick integration method for integrating Razorpay with our Django. So here they have given the integration steps. First we have to create an order from our server. They have given the code for Python. This is an order API. Next, here we need to create a pay with Razorpay button using this checkout form. So I will copy this and in our copy payment.html page, inside the container I will paste the form. Okay, let's remove the comments. Okay, I have removed the comments. Now after the form, here I will type br. Here I will type if payment, that is if the order is created successfully at Razorpay, then I am going to show the pay with Razorpay button. And if okay, and here in our views I will pass the customer name in response payment, name equals to name, and here I will pass payment colon response payment. That is, we need to pass the order ID and other details to this checkout form. Okay, now click on this buy button. Great. This pay with Razorpay button comes because the order for this request is created successfully at Razorpay. So friends, if you like my video, please subscribe to the channel. Now in the next part we will customize the checkout form and we'll show the payment status, whether the payment is successful or not. Now I will meet in the next video. Bye bye.